Welcome to Quest Foglight Video Solutions. This video will highlight some important system prerequisites required by the Foglight for Databases cartridge for Oracle. My name is John Sakalauskas, and I am a technical product specialist for the Foglight team. The objective of this video is to cover configuring required system settings for the Foglight environment. These requirements suggest excluding the Foglight Management Server, Foglight Agent Manager, and Performance Investigator repository directories from Antivirus Scanning. Also, for virtual machines, allocating the recommended CPU and memory resource reservations in accordance to the Foglight for Databases deployment guide. The omission of these recommendations can have serious performance implications within the functionality of the Foglight software and associated database repositories. To review the latest Foglight deployment guide, please visit support.quest.com or copy to provide a direct link to the deployment guide. Antivirus scanning. The Foglight software recommendation is to exclude specific associated Foglight home directories from antivirus scanning. Before excluding required directories, ensure there is no active system scanning in progress. Proceed with accessing the System Center Virus Software Exclusion setting and browse the listings for exception selection. Locate the directories for Foglight, Foglight Agent Manager, or InfoBright, which is the Performance Investigator repository. These directories could be centralized on one system, as depicted on this lab server, or distributed across multiple platforms depending on the structure of the Foglight environment. Wherever these directories exist and the antivirus is active on the system, exclude these directories and apply the changes. Re-enter the exclusion list to confirm the changes. Some systems require a restart after the modifications. Reserving resources for virtual machines. The Foglight software requires reserving system CPU and memory reservations. These settings should be reserved at a minimum of the system requirements specified in the aforementioned deployment guide for all virtual machines running on the Foglight software. Usually adjusting these settings will require a system administrator because of the necessary access to make such a change. Configure CPU in compliance to the Foglight system size requirement based on the number of monitored agents. Enter in the minimum CPU in the form of processor speed, multiplied by the number of cores converted from gigahertz to megahertz. Reservations are expressed in megahertz. For this simulation, I will reserve dual processors at 2.4 gigahertz. Memory configuration for reserving will follow the same identifying format as what is listed in the Foglight deployment guide to determine this setting. Configure consequently and specific to the Foglight system requirements. A restart of the virtual machine might be necessary to adopt those. To learn more about Foglight for Databases, visit support.quest.com. For quick support questions, follow us on Twitter @QuestExperts.